Hey, what's up everybody out there? Welcome back to the channel, guys. CHILLSCISSORS here, and welcome back to video log video 2, where we are reassembling our game room in the new house. Me and my wife just recently purchased this house, but check out what we got going here. So we got all this is just packed full of games, and more games. And we still have more in the garage to dig out, lots more. And then furniture that we've dug out so far. A table, couple bookshelves, big screen TV. And if you caught the first video, thank you for watching it, by the way. But furthermore, then the garage was back to back full of stuff. But let's check out our progress. Alright, you can actually see the driveway. You can see through the two-car garage here. Kind of separating things as we go along, but all of this right here is games, and more games. And then gotta get that upstairs. My Xbox kiosk gotta get upstairs or reassembled. My Halo ODST display, you probably never seen that one before. A lot of stuff in here that I wasn't able to display before because I just didn't have the space. So it's really exciting to be able to push forward and get more stuff on our shelf so I can enjoy it some more. Got to get our California speed chair up there, but most of this game room stuff, it's got to go upstairs. And the stairs, luckily, it's a pretty nice flight of stairs. It's got some good width to it. Let's go check that out. We love this house, man. It's such an upgrade. Everything's Samsung, every appliance, stainless steel. It's crazy. We got to make it up this flight of stairs and then corner it and go up the second flight. And then the hallway up there is pretty sizable, so, and the doorways are pretty, hopefully they're big enough to get, you know, some of the stuff through without causing any damage. But that's where we're at. Video log day number 2. We're actually moving stuff into the house, kind of categorizing it, and then I gotta fight all of this stuff on upstairs, and then comes the fun part, putting it all back together. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, thanks for following along, and yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next update. See you. Alright, progress update. Check it out. Thing around. We got a clean and clear organization set up. I just got to get the Xbox kiosk in there. That thing is well over 500 pounds, and that's not a guesstimation. That is fact. That thing is solid. Plated steel is heavy. Got the bike in, and we gotta figure out how to get Mr. Spartan 117 up the stairs. And the rest of the stuff is just kind of organized. My office stuff, to blankets, to etc. But here, all the way down here, is nothing but games, and more games. Whew. And my wife is helping me bring some of the stuff upstairs. How's it going up there? Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. Okay. And all that stuff yesterday. But we gotta get all this stuff upstairs, and then the fun part starts. Figuring all how it's gonna go. But that's where we're at right now. I'll give you an update later on. See you then. Alright guys, check it out. We have the kiosk we fought upstairs. Me and my wife finally wrestled this thing up here. And this is what we're left with. I tried to separate it for the most part. Bring, furniture, stuff in here. Which unfortunately a lot of my furniture, my bookshelves and displays that got destroyed during shipping. I'm going to try to salvage and put some of that together the best of my ability. Here's the other half of the kiosk here. And we still got to get it in whichever room that it's going to wind up. And then this room wind up with all the physical games, game boxes, games accessories, console boxes, just TVs, lighting, all of the everything else. And then the storage closet just has a few level up crates, just a few other items there. But we got it all upstairs, guys. Look at that. We finally got it up here. So now starts the fun part. We actually got to start assembling this stuff and putting it all back together. And yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm still thinking that I'm going to do the rooms. This room being my display and library with retro playability, and then this room being just a chill, calm, collective, video game themed room where I can just come in, relax, grab a game, and just enjoy it. And then I can go in there if I want to go enjoy my collection and still play games in there as well. But if I want to grab a game, then I can just walk it straight across the hall and pop it in over here. Less distractions, in just a nice, clean, organized space that I can sit down and not be so scatterbrained with just staring at the entire backlog of games. Definitely slows down my progress, because that you get distracted by all of these things that you bought and you haven't played yet. But if you have a space, in my eyes, that you can come and you only have one game to focus in on and enjoy, then I think that I would get a lot more enjoyment and a lot more of a backlog actually completed. So that's where we're at right now, guys. And yeah, we'll see you in the next panel. We'll start putting this thing together. All right, update, damage report. I got these two bookshelves. They're good to go. They just needed to be tightened up, luckily. And so those are good. This bookshelf is good. This one completely broken in half, and it is down here on the floor. I still have to put it back together, and then work my way through the rest of the furniture. This one here was quite the project. If you guys don't remember, then I saved this display from being destroyed, being broken down, and I repurposed it so I could love and cherish it and use it for display purposes in the game room. And it's just an awesome piece, but it was completely broken in half as well. It was separated in two, and luckily Paper Mario came out and helped me out. So Origami King definitely showed me the way. So we origamied this thing back together. It looks pretty good and it's sturdy, so it's good to go. That's where we're at currently, and currently projecting this one is broken out completely. So I don't know, guys. I'm gonna try to salvage it, but if not, then I will just try to make something of it. But that's where we're at, guys. I'll catch you in the next panel. So we got bookshelf 1, 2, and 3. This one was the most problematic thus far. It was just completely destroyed. I had to do a lot of alterations. I'm gonna have to come back and do a little bit of touch up, but they are sturdy and ready to go. Now the problem at hand are these. Let's switch this around, and as you can see, they're just in serious need of rebuilding. They just fell apart. Partially my problem whenever I was packing the U-Haul, then I stacked them up and then put stuff in them, so they just pretty much came disassembled and broke a lot of their studs that hold them together throughout. So some assembly required, but once we get that done, then you can kind of see the shelving and placing that I'll have available. I'm not going to be using these exact locations, but these are the shelves that are going to house to display my collection, and I'll get these set up and ready to go, and I'm working on these now, so let's see them. So right now, this is what we're working with. We got our bookshelf and TV mounted up with the portion that's going to hold the consoles, organizer up top to display more goodies, 2 media shelves to house all of my games, at least a good percent of them. Moving right along, that arcade display here, so it's going to have a good chunk of my Zelda collection as far as the figures go, instead of just whatever I want to display. Now this is the cool part. So as you guys have been told before, that I had an idea to make this room my library and to make this room more streamlined for making videos for you guys. So beforehand, at my previous house, then I would have to go into my closet, pull out the lighting, set it up, plug it in, turn it on, line it up correctly, and then I would have to get my tripod for my camera, set it up. And I would have to do this every single time I wanted to make a video. And it just made making videos, however, how much I love making videos, it was also a huge hassle, and I would have to take extra time, extra steps, and extra measures to make making videos. So to make things more easier so I can get more content out to you guys, so this is going to be my library, but also my recording studio, as it were. It's hard to tell because the lighting is actually turned on, but I have 2 umbrella diffusers set up with my lighting situation, and they're mounted back up behind, so there's no cords, no cables, no nothing. So whenever I want to record, literally all I have to do is walk in here, turn these on, mount my camera, and we're good to go. And it'll give you, of course, the retro feel of my game room for the most part. And yeah, so that's where we're at right now. A lot has been done. It's actually starting to look somewhat organized, and the vision that I have for it. And then, of course, in here is the walk-in closet, where I have a lot more space to actually store all of my collectibles and stuff like that. Prior to this, I just had one tiny non-walk-in closet. Now I have 2 of them. The other one is potentially going to be a room to where I make an office space. So where I'm editing my videos, then I can actually have a space that's not taking up primary room in my game room or library to utilize for that. So I'm excited. Thank you guys for following me along on this journey, and yeah, stay tuned. We'll be posting more videos up as we vlog the move and everything that comes along in between, and the revamp of CHILLSCISSORS Game Room. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
Mega Man!